Possible be.
Well, my favorite book analysis of this situation is a book by Naomi Klein called The Shock Doctrine, in which she introduces, I think, a very accurate interpretation of Louisiana, which is fabricated fiscal crises to justify privatization and massive cuts in social programs. And there is no fiscal crisis in Louisiana. The way that Secretary Levine, who really came in to make the cuts in in-home support, described the crisis. He said, Louisiana has the fastest growing in-home support program in Medicaid. It has the in-home support program is the fastest growing program in Medicaid. Now, it turns out that in 40 other states, in-home support is the fastest growing program because people don't want to go to nursing homes. That doesn't constitute a fiscal crisis, that constitutes progress. That at least half the budget finally is going toward in-home support. He tried to fabricate this as a crisis. He was joined by Ricky Nowlin, who fortunately was defeated in a recent election up around Natchitoches. And Nowlin put together something called the Long-Term Care Reform Act, in which he said not only are you breaking the bank with this in-home support because it's the fastest growing, but you're also fraudulent. So he starts pushing this notion of fraud on the industry. Now, nowhere do these guys talk about nursing homes or group homes. Never talk about their rates, the fact that they're getting a couple of billion a year for doing things that people no longer want and aren't lining up for. Whereas we have a waiting list of 20,000 people who are trying to stay at home, and this ideological attack that said you're breaking the Medicaid bank is then followed by massive service cuts and rate cuts over the last 4-year period, which a number of people lost 50% of their service hours. You know, a number of people were forced into nursing homes, but everybody was forced to live in jeopardy. I mean, people didn't have 24-hour support and 60, 90-hour support because they were exploiting the system. They had it because they needed it.